What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'll have you know that just now was an accident. Things got clicked because I was moving my keyboard and it happened to fall on top of my mouse. Maybe I didn't get Ghost because I punched that guy in the face, so even though it didn't register as him seeing me, that'd be problematic.
Access granted.
I mean, I'd certainly be annoyed if that was actually the case. Alright, I need to find myself. So how's everyone else doing? Good. Okay. That's better. I found everything. Everything is good. So between episodes I was playing StarCraft because it's been a long time and I enjoyed StarCraft. I fucking suck at StarCraft. As it turns out. It's been too long since I've played.
城里最好的价格。
This may not have been the right way. Guess we'll find out pretty quick, won't we? I need to find a weapons merchant, though. To be fair to me. A weapons merchant, a limb clinic.
My buddy Les never pays to get into the hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows the secret way in through the back alley. But will he share it with the rest of us? I don't think so. Asshole.
Forget it, man. It's getting chilly out here. Finish that 6 and we can go back inside.
Somebody told us that the Hive is the place to go around here.
Yes, many business people from Upper Hampshire go there. Where are you travelers from?
We live in Paris.
Just be careful in there. It is owned by a local gang leader, and the gang he runs is one of the meanest in this country. So don't ask too many questions.
Oh, okay. We'll try not to step on anyone's toes.
Oh, and if you have augmentations, hide them when you walk the streets at night, especially on Yuan Main Road. There have been many disappearances lately.
Way to sell your town, but I guess there are...
The Hive is a members-only club, Lao Wai. Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money.
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Back alley, huh? Take my chances with that. Maybe there's a weapons dealer inside. Wouldn't that be fucking nice, huh? Additional upgrades or new augmentations. I need to find someone to sell these guns to. I have too many guns. Get this done. A beer. Good old bathroom beer. Looks like Elijah Cassan. Oh.
你是怎么进来的？我以为他们只让一些厉害角色进来呢。我到蜂巢可不是为了跟废柴们会在一起的。
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hengsha has his office in a smelly old basement?
Mr. Tong is conscious of his roots. He likes everyone he does business with to be conscious of them, too.
Right. And on the plus side, if a business associate displeases him, a basement is much more private.
You said it, I didn't. But I advise you not to repeat it to just anyone. I only mentioned it because I'm trying to score.
Good luck with that.
She is ballsy. Holy shit.
Sorry, I like my men a little rougher around the edges.
You didn't hear anything I wanted. And stay away from the basement.
You got a favorite poison?
The Golden Phoenix sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go.
Hell yeah.
What can I get you?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tom. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
Not the best. Seems like the best to do. Golden Phoenix Sling. That's a cool fucking name for a
只是
drink.
我啊，还是今晚的酒速度太高了。
我的确是从 VIP 房间拿来的，不过也许你是被我的魅力醉倒了吧？
哦，是吗？
可能吧。你是在喝一口？什么？不想让我把你灌醉，再占你的便宜？
我还没想好啊。
你真会挑逗我。
感兴趣吗？特价。
Smooth operator.
Oh shit, it's gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？有这么贵的东西。
No man, you don't understand. Tong's email, the new basement security code, it was on it.
什么？你该把它杀掉的。
I know. Just keep an eye out for it, will ya?
我很忙啊。
I pressed the wrong button. That said, that was hilarious. I can't believe I fucked up that badly. let's try it again. That was the ladies' bathroom. What an idiot. The bull has been asking questions about our basement. Someone broke in the first room. I hear him now asking again, and we'll finally snitch. Cut off more than just a finger. Yes.
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hangzhou has...
What can I get you?
Golden Phoenix Sling, my man.
The Golden Phoenix Sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tong. Check the VIP lounge upstairs.
只是我啊，还是今晚的酒速度太高
It's
了。
gone. My pocket secretary.
对，那又怎样？我总会东西。
我很忙啊。
I'm glad that they both understand each other's language so easily. Oh man, that fucked me up. Crazy. Now 200 health.
Yeah, sure. Everyone's swimming in profits right now and playing with their toy augmentations. Nobody's thinking about the children.
The children?
Yeah. What kind of world are we leaving for them? China's environmental record is getting worse and worse every year. We pretty much have the monopoly on human enhancement technology, but we sure take the cake on pollution.
Listen, I just want to party today. I don't really want...
We're the most powerful country in this world. Don't think about it. How can that make any sense? Don't even get me started on human rights abuses.
I'll try not to.
I kind of feel bad for stealing this one. This seems alright.
You work here?
Yeah, you could say that.
I
Good.
believe he is tall.
I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guaido. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What do you do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
people hunting Van Bruggen work on an international scale. If he's not on your radar yet, then Tong is way behind. I can help him catch up, but only if we pool our information.
Don't try to bullshit a bullshitter. Van Bruggen's the only game in town. You know it, I know it, so of course Tong knows it. You can tell us nothing we don't already know. It's a local matter. Hengsha only. No Guaylo allowed. Consider yourself lucky. As an outsider, you not know how to play on our turf anyway.
You see that bodyguard over there? If you're gonna play tricks on the Guaylo, you gotta train your people better. Everything about him is shouting out who you really are, Mr. Tong. Now how about we go someplace private? Unless you want everyone in the club to know what you're hiding.
Fine. Fine. I'll meet you in my office, downstairs in the basement. The boys will let you through.
But I don't know what I want to do with it yet, so. I have to know in the moment.
Access denied.
Shit.
Yeah, you're real smart. You go down to my office. We'll talk some more there.
Hacking too much time.
Access granted.
Those custom jobs, they sure ain't CYM. They mostly make knockoff crap. You take what you can get though, right?
They are custom jobs.
How the fuck did he beat me down? Let's see what he's got. Muscular facilitation systems.
So, we got some privacy now. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else. That's all you get from me, Lao Wai. Capsule 301, Alice Garden Pods. That's where your hacker is.
See, I guess if I'd failed and listened to the conversation with you.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Fancy stuff. Traffic points. Or Pathfinder points, I'll take anything. Virus. Begging you, don't let him do this. I know you can suit-tuck your way out of anything most of the time you can, but these guys aren't just anyone. I'm the one who got us into this mess. Please let me find a way to get out. Rate of fire upgrade. Okay, maybe it'll still be here, maybe it won't be. Wait, no, rate of fire upgrade is something I can actually use on my non-lethal guns. Let's go ahead and save first in case I don't want to waste this. I'm not sure if using it will give me points or anything either. Oh, it's just this room. That's a waste. But I had to see what would happen, so. Don't wanna miss a thing.
Access granted. Access granted.
And several more. I can afford 5 Praxis kits if I can find a place to buy Praxis kits. Probably about.
Access granted.
Collection job is something I tried, man. I really did, but a bitch won't honor the agreement. You know I'm not to take no for an answer, especially from ladies, because bitch is something else. I think she actually used the Ogma to convince me to leave her alone. Well, when she owes you, you need another connection. So they gave someone a Casio.
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Thanks. I just might check that out.
You do that.
That's right, Delta.
You got a favorite poison?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart, assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does, and that's where you come in. Bao Tower set up a surveillance network around town, a series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy AUGs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
For completion's sake. Now that I've turned off that camera guarding that door, I will hack the door. You all look the same to me. That'd be a fucked up thing to say. I'm glad that the game gives you the choice to be racist, I guess. Because from a roleplay perspective, it's a lot more interesting. But well, all of my lights and shit are on. Can you hear me now?
Access granted.
Okay, I was sitting at kind of a weird position, and yeah. I think the bouncer who fucking rejected me at the door is going to be very confused about how I'm walking outside the club now.
Think real hard about trying that again.
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Oh, he didn't like that I did that. I'm gonna do it again, though. Like, I give a fuck what that guy has to say. Hive Hotel. Alice Garden Pots. God dang it, where the heck is the gosh dang limb clinic? To be fair, for some reason it only puts my voice in one headphone. Oracle, I need you to do me a favor. Find out where they're keeping the limb clinic. I think it's this way. But I'm not sure. Limb clinics are open 24/7 to satisfy all your augmentation needs. That's great. Where are they?
Access granted.
What do you think of our roof, stranger? Doesn't it create a lovely atmosphere?
Yeah, they are marked on the maps. The problem is I haven't found one yet. I'm starting to wonder if they're in Lower Hangsha at all. I know, I've been to it. In a different playthrough. Problem is I have no idea where the fucking thing is.
喂，谁呀？我不记得是如何发放的。
No, not yet. Oh, Alice Garden pods? Okay, so I just can't access them.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Man, I don't know how to hack it. Okay, well then I guess I should have gone to try to do the actual story. That's my fault.
Access granted.
1 down, 2 to go, my friend.
Excellent work, Oracle. Not sure how I got up here, but okay.
Access granted.
Good. Second relay is down. Only 1 remaining.
Access granted.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Oh, how fortunate that she's right here. The very place I happen to be. You know what'd be super nice though? Finding a fucking shop. I just need to find a shop. I need to sell these guns. I have so many goddamn guns. I don't want them.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit!
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
I'd rather just help her.
How did you meet Tong?
The same way most people end up meeting Tong. I was hurt, and one of his hounds smelled blood. They came to me and offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea, but angry enough not to care.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they've made a very lucrative deal. Especially if you consider I'm not their only client.
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Play by the rules? Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you did.
I did. I finished top of my class, without the extra help and special attention, only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again bought their way to success. And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way.
I can appreciate that.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
I'm saving because I want to know what happens.
I told you already.
Look, lady, I have the means to help you. But if you want me to bargain for your life, I'm gonna need you to give me what I ask. Now you can willingly give it to me, or I can take it. Your choice.
I've been bullied by Tong's thugs long enough, Guila. You ain't got nothing on them.
Okay. I'm so curious. I kept only seeing the beta thing flash, but I think she has the same upgrade that I do, so I'm assuming that that's blocking me from getting an accurate read. She might be an alpha. I'll give it a try. Haven't really seen any omegas.
I told you already.
Look, I understand you were right. I'm not questioning that. But you've been through enough to know the world doesn't care about who's right or wrong. It's all about power. And right now, neither of us have it.
As much as it pains me to admit it, you're right. What do you think I should do?
Tong's men are growing impatient, and you must know they're dangerous. Just give me this month's payment.
All right. This should calm them down, for now at least. And I guess it'll give me more time to come up with a long-term solution. Here, take it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the payment, but also try and talk him down. Jesus, can you believe all these knocked out dudes? What sort of handsome devil with retractable sunglasses could have done this? I ain't trying to be mean. I want to help her. I want to give her a full-time solution. But also, if she gives me this month's payment, that's less money I gotta pay out of pocket for whatever buyout that I'm gonna give. How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, it was that way. Gotta run. That wasn't it. Where the fuck are the stairs? Wait, no, this is... Stairs, hello? Where are you, stairs? Did I seriously use the elevator to get in here? Whatever. Like I said, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just trying to mitigate my own personal financial loss. She made a deal, fair and square. I am going to help her get out of that deal, but she should also just pay for this month's shit. But that's why I saved right before I did it. Because if it's unsatisfactory to me, then I will I'll load from the point right before I did it. I'm gonna help her. I'm probably gonna have to shell out several $1,000s of my own money. Like, she gave me $250, right? I'm probably gonna have to spend like 5 large to get her off the hook. I don't remember how much it is, but I feel like it's that much. Might even be more. So I'm gonna help her. It's just, you know, expensive. But again, if it's not satisfactory, what I'll do is I'll reload from the point right before I did it. Oh shit, I forgot to change my laundry to the dryer. I'm not smart. I'm smart, I just am forgetful. Play ball. Asshole.
What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
A cyborg with a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
I knew it was gonna be $5 grand.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this practice kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
See? It's all satisfactory. I think. I'm gonna go back to her to see if I can like talk to her to tell her though. And then I'm gonna look up if that's the way to do things. Because all it did was save me 250 credits. I'm not an asshole. Besides, it also got me extra experience points. Again, I paid $5,000. She handed me $250, which means I still paid $47.50 to free her forever. Because I'm a good dude. I did what I did for the sake of experience points, man. Did he upcharge me $2 grand? 250 times 12. Yeah, you know what? You're right. He did upcharge me $2 grand. See, so I think it's fair. Not nothing. $250. And again, I think that's what got me the completionist points. But again, I'm also not 100% sure that's true. Oh! Ow. I didn't realize that was gonna hurt me so bad. But maybe it's what I deserve. Being such a bad boy. About $250. Okay, I do have to admit that looking around at this apartment, looking like she either just moved in or is about to move out. It's Let me take a look at the quests. Let me take a look at the quests. You know what, you're right, I do feel kind of like a dick. $250 isn't worth the extra experience points. It's kind of dickish. Besides, if she's not gone, I might be able to do the thing. Like, you know, talk to her. And who knows? I mean, I've never done it to her any of the other times. That's why I saved first, because I wanted to see what would happen. Every time I've played through this game, I think I've played through pretty much the same way. Talky, stealthy, and nice. Because I'm just a nice person. Also hacky. So many hacks. Newspaper. Boring.
喂，谁呀？
Hi and bye. Mr. Rixel. So I played a little StarCraft today. I think I mentioned it earlier. I did. I played some StarCraft today. I am way out of practice. I think the problem is, when I play RTSs, I'm very much a fucking dig in my defenses and then build up. But I like to play Zerg because I like them as a race. And Zerg are not very, you know, entrench yourself. Zerg is very keep attacking. It's not my usual place though, so. I'll be back.
What can I get you?
I thought I'd answered that question. It's choppier for one, and files in my computer are in different places. Like, the mod that I found, all I need to do is insert a file into the maps folder. I don't know where the fuck the maps folder is in Reforged. It's just not where it used to be.
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya.
What's it gonna take for you?
I don't
I know about the Shylocks.
A cyborg?
You're too kind a man.
Don't make threats, you kid. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
I feel like less of an asshole. Sure, I'm 700 experience points shy of what I was earlier, but I feel like less of a dick. So...
那些商人能帮你搞到几乎任何东西，尤其是那些不寻常的家伙。
如果你不怕死，可以去问问他们手上都有什么。
这一切都很危险，尤其是如果你喝醉了 ，augmented 夜间在游教地区独自行走。
对呀，我也一直听说这边的人时常失踪。你真的认为受害者？
谁知道呢？如果你要是想安全，就待在聚落附近。
再等一下嘛，等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。
那我们现在不得不住在旅馆。
So here's the Alice.
I feel like the only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like being a part of the machine.
You want to work for that weirdo?
Limb clinic. According to the sign, it's this way.
在中国，唯一没有从生物科技热潮中获利的，就是这些平民百姓。是啊。
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang Road near the market.
Great, thanks.
Stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know how to get to Taiyang?
Sure, gorgeous. You have to take a train. But you know you can't get into the building without an access card.
Oh, really? Millionaire Hugh Darrow
I just graduated from
contacted me.
It would be spelled L-I-M. Because I haven't really genuinely been paying attention.
For shame.
That's why I had you re-explain the storyline to me.
Yeah. Shame.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Okay. At least I got a praxis kit out of it.
You're very welcome, sir.
Cool, I think I've got like 5 upgrade points now. 6! Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Planted rebreather. did say I wanted the reflex booster.
I love that my mother has become accustomed to watching the stream with me. So while we were driving around running errands, I kept going into places, so I had my headphones on. And then I was listening to you in the car, and she was talking to me. She's like, "You can just play it. Like, I don't mind listening to them." So it was like,
And, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this landing system. So that way, if I want to, I can just jump off shit. Cool. Stronger, faster, cooler. Well, why would there be multiple internets? There's only the one internet now, you know? Like, if a sci-fi dystopia took place on multiple planets, then maybe there'd be multiple internets, but even then... Well, I mean, they don't have to sell their own versions of internets, you know? They just... Like, there's already businesses built around just the idea of selling access to the internet. And that's good enough for them.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of
Besides,
my attention.
why waste time selling different internets when, you know, you're selling cybernetic limbs and shit?
Trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. Come out! When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my
Access granted.
log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live. It doesn't happen often, but it appears that
Firing shotguns. I still need to find a place to sell these goddamn guns. I have so many guns. I just want to get rid of them. Don't want any of them. I'd be a little pissed off since I wasted extra money by grabbing the shotgun, but I'd also be very relieved because I'm about to go into an area where I am
And it's
sure
time
I'm going
that
to
we
be
as a
fighting
species
someone.
stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at
Very busy? Cool, okay. That's what you get for telling me you're very busy, jerk. Maybe because that's like too much detail, you know, the idea of multiple internets. It's too much for them to keep track of. Maybe there's a weapons dealer
As soon as the installation is complete.
in the place.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Well, true, but I mean, think about it this way. In a tendency towards monopolies, wouldn't someone already have monopolized the internet? Maybe only one company owns the internet, and every other company is forced to sell access to it because someone got a patent on the internet. No, I'm saying.
Is it Al Gore?
No. That is such an old joke.
It's still funny.
That is a 2 decades old joke. That joke's as old as you are. Literally. Oh, the idea that Al Gore invented the internet or whatever.
那我们这些租房的怎么办？把我们都赶出去吗？
他们不能这么做。有些人已经在这住了很多年了，房租钱又不够了。
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot?
很好，
还不错。
Thank you guys.
可以在大中区买一套房子。
你说那片公寓楼，天知道什么时候会盖完。
Packing too much time.
Access granted.
My Diary by Cho Zhang. So tired of this place. Day in, day out, solving problems for a bunch of whiny losers. Fix my sink, unblock my toilet. I'll tell you dumbasses what, don't flush dope baggies and bottle caps down the John and it won't overflow. I did a graduate degree in engineering for this. I just gotta get out of this place. The shitty hotel is really getting me down. All I've gotta do is save enough money to get out of here and I'll never have to see this place again. 2 more years, that's it, then I'm gone. It'll be goodbye Lower Hengsha, hello sunshine and fresh air. I had to fix Deng's front door again. This makes the 3rd time in 2 weeks. He keeps coming home drunk, unable to find his keys, and then kicks in the door. The place is driving me nuts. I cannot wait to get out. Okay, yeah. I'm not surprised. I knew that he was... I knew that he was factually involved. Like, Al Gore wasn't lying. It's just, you know, it became a joke. Credits. Oh, it's fucking secretary. Fucking names. Photon and Fireball seconds. Took me less than 5 seconds to get in and figure out the following. Dad jokes are fun.
Access granted.
Odd 128 has something.
Access granted.
Jesus Christ. There's still 1,000 credits. Wow.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know, I didn't do anything. Trust me, Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Malik.
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
You got it, Malik.
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance.
Like the dad joke? It was okay.
Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poisoned, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that.
Well, not half.
He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Man, I forgot it was your birthday. Don't even start with me.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
I didn't ask her about her reward because she's a friend. I like that she leaves because I could technically kill anyone here, but I can't kill Malik, so it's like, instead of making her invincible and breaking immersion, they just have her leave.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate.
Goddamn weapons dealer.
My visit
Surely one lives here.
related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea project, the cooperative global initiative.
我搞不懂为什么街找不到人来这里修喷头。
Hey, and it's time that we as a species
I kind of
step
feel
up
bad
to
that I
make
stole
things
that dude's life savings, but...
Our best chance at
Well, it's not even his life savings. But honestly, if he didn't want someone to take him, he should have left it behind a stronger firewall. Armor piercing system. Pistol. Okay, I'm looking for pod 128.
Folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny
Flagger Lim contacts agreed to meet tonight. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I can't get you any more help on this. Much as it pains me to see you walk, my hands are tied. P.S. You have a pocket secretary. 23-year-old Caucasian female, dead on arrival, probably falls from downstairs. Evelyn Carmichael.
Now, before that little rock and roll break, I was talking about
Rooftop pitfalls, Cleveland. Evelyn Carmichael, young woman in her early 20s, became one of the ladies victims of deadly use of rooftops, blah, 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 dormant permits.
Everyone should be wary of China. They've been moving in on everything American in the past 25 years, especially since that Dragon Queen Zhao took over TYM. I feel weird even talking about this because when it's all said and done, both Sarif and Zhao are cut from the same cloth. And that cloth is a blood-soaked one, people.
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at
Well,
healing our world.
we're at time, so I'm gonna save and we'll call this. Yes, I do. Alright, I will catch you all next time. Oh, bye-bye.